and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live on YouTube this evening for a bit of a Tuesday night arena and chill live stream session with a live question and answer. Going to do my best, as always, to answer all of the fabulous MCOC questions we have in chat, 80% of which could probably be answered by the guides playlist, but regardless of which, we can still do that, boys. Hope you're all doing well. It is a pleasure to have everyone here this evening. Let's load up some of that. The first champions, man. We have also in chat, we got shout out some of the first people to join us this evening. We got Jack, Jayton, Toke, Mr. Jalmari, Ashil, David, Give Me a Beer, APK, Matthew, Charlie, Mr. Lily J, Saiyan, Doctor Strange, Usual, Mr. Gotta Stay Fly, who says, "Aye, dude, you are staying fly, my friend. You are very committed to that game." But yeah, hope you're all doing well, guys. Hope you've all had a fantastic Tuesday so far. So much news. We've had, like, I feel like most of my videos over the last, 48 hours have just been news videos, man. So much stuff dropping on Marvel Contest of Champions, but I reckon December, man, I think this might be one of the biggest months ever for Marvel Contest of Champions. There's just so much going on. I feel like either they've been, like, backloading stuff for a while, or, they've got the new people on their team, they got them trained up, they're doing some nice work to get a lot more monthly content out. Because I don't know if you're a little bit out of the loop. Over the summer, kind of toward the end of summer, Kabam went on like an insane hiring spree. Like, they were hiring so many people on their website. So yeah, I talked to some of the developers a little bit about kind of their hiring spree at New York Comic Con, and they told me, pretty much every department, man, is almost getting doubled. Because Marvel Contest of Champions, man, it's the whale that just keeps on being milked. It's fantastic. Oh, Danik, I appreciate that. That's awfully kind. Appreciate the kind words there, my friend. How much for Yondu this round? I think I've got a 4 million estimate in the description. I think I'm gonna up that to 4.2 million actually. Let me just go ahead and change that. Just do a little bit more, Let's have 4.2 million just to be safe. I was a little bit surprised that Yondu went for, I think it was just over 4.1 million in the first place. I was very, very surprised that Yondu went over 4 million, but Angela didn't, because I would consider Angela to be a bit of a better champion than Yondu. But I think Yondu is just, for a lot of people, a fan favorite character. Like, I can very much understand the appeal. Yo, what is up, Steve Wester and Stugger and Nightcracker? Pleasure to see some of the Whale Squad in chat, man. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Seaners, Dr. Octopus, unduped 5-star, worth rank 4. Oh, that's a tough one. Probably not. I would say Doc Ock is a really, really good character. He's a great option to, like, rank 3 or 550 for the utility that he has. But I don't really think there's much of an incentive right now to rank for the character over other options that you could go for as, like, a featured champion. So yeah, I would say because, like, 5-star shards, man, we're getting so many next month, I would hold off for a god tier champion to rank for. Especially a god tier damage dealer if you need somebody to, help you blitz through content like Labyrinth of Legends. So yeah, man, I'd hold off. I wouldn't take Doc up personally. Did the Elgato info help? So I think I've resolved the problem, Justin. I did a bit of testing, like, because it really frustrated me, man. I was so pissed off after that live stream. It left me in a terrible mood, just because, the Connect kit kept on disconnecting every few minutes. But I think it was something to do with the Elgato software on my computer, not, like, being installed correctly or downloaded correctly in the first place. It was super, super weird, so I uninstalled it and did a big kind of reinstallation of it and properly set it up, and it seems to have fixed the issue. Now I can move the phone about carefree and rage and go all over the place, man, so it's pretty damn good. No notifications. It's probably because I've uploaded so many videos today. Like, I've already done 3 videos today, and we are just past 6 o'clock UK time, so that might be why. I think people tend to get notified for the first video, but then I think after that, I see a sharp decrease in the amount of traffic, going toward new videos shortly after they're published. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. Prevents, me from constantly spamming YouTube and you constantly getting notified. But at the same time, man, some people want those notifications. Some people want them. There we go. Absolutely rinse, boys. You need to get uncollected status ASAP. You do indeed, my friend. My free-to-play account's got it. My main account's got it. You need to be ready for next month. Because next month, man, uncollected difficulty, it's going to be a whole other ball game. And tomorrow, this time tomorrow, exactly, ladies and gentlemen, we will be venturing through the uncollected difficulty of the monthly event quest right out of the gate. And we're going to be doing it live. So if you want to tune into that, yeah, you can hopefully learn a little bit or two. Let me make the mistakes. Let me pay the units for, you know, learn the lessons and stuff. And you can sit back, relax, and watch me get wrecked. So, wouldn't be too bad. Hey, what is up, The Real Deal? Good to see you in chat today. My day is going very well so far. Dude, woke up to the amazing news about the uncollected difficulty. And I saw, because I did a couple of videos yesterday evening, but then I was out with my my lady, man. We were out for dinner, having date night, so I didn't have the opportunity to what is it? Make another couple of videos talking about like the uncollected difficulty and also the million likes announcement yesterday evening. So yeah, I've just kind of been tucking into all of that information today, made a ton of videos, been super productive, feeling pretty great about myself, so not too bad, man. Yo, congratulations, The Real Deal. I was saying on the video earlier, like, Legends is going to be so much harder to get for a lot of people come, you know, well, really this month onward. And this is something, if you missed the video earlier, like from this month onward, because the Legends time frame is still going to fall within the period that people will have access to 100% Act 5, which means rank 5 5-star champions. So if you're going for Legends this month, I would not do it unless you plan to do 5.4 pretty quickly, like within the first like 4 or 5 days, and then go for a Legends run, maybe on kind of like, you know, the last couple of days of it. But I think that's actually a really, really good strategy if you want. Probably one of the easiest in terms of competition Legends runs you'll ever get. But to be honest, I think if you've got a rank 5 champion and you go for the Legends run in January, you'll probably have a pretty easy time. If you got like a Stark Spidey or a God tier damage champion, you're not going to have too much trouble. Should be able to blitz ahead, even with maybe a bit of a slower device if you're ahead of the curve. So yeah, man, I'm interested to see what the Legends times kind of tone down that. Plus, they are reducing the amount of paths in the event quest maps. So yeah, going to be even quicker, man. Even quicker. One of this month's 5 stars added tonight. Yes, this evening, I believe. I don't know. Dr. Octopus is meant to be added today. I don't know if anybody sees him on the homepage reel, let me know, because I'm just waiting for him to be officially confirmed to be added so that I can do a massive 4-star crystal opening on Seaton. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to that, man. That's going to be such a fun time. Right, who do I want to go for next? Let's go for Immortal Iron Fist. Let's go Doc Ock and Green Goblin. Why not, man? We're building up the streak. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's live a little... Yo, what is up, Derek? Hope you're doing well. Steve, you got my 5-star Gwenpool, ranked her to 455 and awakened her. Damn, man, I still don't have my Gwenpool awakened. I really, really want to land on a skill awakening gem. So that I can awaken her. Hopefully the 5.4 awakening gem will not be a science, and it will not be a cosmic one, because I have so many of both of those. 5 out of 7 of the awakening gem crystals that I have opened have either been science or cosmic. Great times, man, great times. But I don't know, there might be some really, really good targets for like a science awakening gem with like Sentry and Void coming into the game. So I'm interested to see what those characters bring to the table and if they're the same character or not. But I kind of have a very, very strong feeling that Sentry and Void are going to be 2 different characters because of money. Cash, cash, cash. Milk the whales. Why sell 1 champion when you can sell 2? That's my motto. How much for a 4-star Star-Lord? That's the question of the day, to be honest. I don't know. Because I think Star-Lord's a really, really hard one to predict the cutoff, because I'm not really too sure of the demand for a 4-star Star-Lord. Like, I don't think a 4-star the demand for 4-star Star-Lord is that high. Just because he's such an old character, and there have been a lot of opportunities to get him. Yes, he is one of the best champions in the game, but he's been around a very, very long time, so I don't know, I'm curious to see what the cutoff lands at. I would predict that the cutoff for Star-Lord is going to be between 3.5 and 4 million. But I would say, if you want to guarantee that you get the Star-Lord, you can go 4.5 million plus. I reckon that's going to be way, like, massive, massive overkill. But that's what I predict. But yeah, actually, let's put it to chat, guys. What are you predicting? Bearing in mind, right, over the course of 2 arenas, approximately, depending on participation, which might be lower at the start of the month, approximately, like, very, very roughly, between like 25 to 30,000 Star-Lords are going to be available, right, across the 2 arenas. What do you think the cutoff's going to be for Star-Lord? What are we saying in chat? I'm interested, man. Very interested. Bearing in mind, he's already had a couple of arenas in the past. A lot of people got him from the Guardians of the Galaxy event earlier this year. And he's just, you know, been in the game for ages, man. Such a long time. Yeah. There's a lot of disparity in chat at the moment. Nobody's really saying much over 4 million. A lot of people going for like 3 and a bit million. Interesting, man. I'm very, very curious to see what the cutoff's going to land, if I'm very honest. Because when I go for it on my free-to-play account, which I might do, I think I'm probably going to do in the... I might have a try in the first round, but then again in the second round as well. But I don't think I'm going to have enough time to grind him out in the first round. But I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. But yeah, I think I'm going to aim for like 3.5 million plus. That's very, very specific there, Odan. Yeah, I'm super interested to see though. There we go. Got that nice little evade on cable there. Let's go bash in, get the old 5 combo, special 1. Beautiful, man. Sorted. Love that Starknight Spider-Man. Yo, what is up, Keith Winner? Hope you're doing well this evening, man. Great to see you on the channel as always. Thoughts? Anyone? Will they start 5-star basic arena with 5-star champions as the top prize? Yeah, man, when 6-star champions are added, I would assume that there is going to be a 5-star basic arena. With how much the game has grown, thoughts on inventory needing adjusting? I'd like to see the ability to hold more rank up materials for sure. Yeah, I'd definitely like to see the inventory expanded. Because, like, a huge problem that I'm going to have and run into is that I'm just going to have, like, basics and T4CC expiring because I don't have enough T1 alpha. Like, that is a huge, huge potential issue for me at the moment. And then, like, it's like, oh, okay, well, I can avert that, but then that's like, oh, I'm forced to rank up, like, 4-star champions if I want to avert that. Which I don't really want to continue investing more resources into characters that I don't really need to use. But 5 stars, man. 5 stars of the future. And the thing is that the reason, like, I'm investing so much into my 5-star roster is that when the 5- and 6-star arenas come out, man, like, it's gonna be dominated. Well, I imagine they're gonna have like 5-star exclusive arenas at some point as well. Plus, I really like grinding arena with 5-star champions, man. The once in every 7-hour grind. Oh, it's bliss, man. It's bliss. I can appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Brahma? Dude, welcome to the chat, man. Hope you're doing well today. Is it worth spend units in the Star-Lord arena? I only need him once. Depends how many units it will cost you, dude. Like, you shouldn't really need units if you got an alright roster of champions. Just gotta grind every 2 hours, my friend. Yeah, man. I wish they would allow us to trade resources, but why allow us to trade resources when they can sell us resources? It's the chat. That's the logic there, my friend. That is the logic. And it's a little unfortunate. But I understand it. I understand it from a business perspective, man. If you could trade everything in this game and like it would be so open to exploitation via like multiple accounts. Like if you could trade everything in this game, then I could have like, you know, 5 accounts farming T1 alphas and just ship it all across to my main, and my main account would be so stacked. So I can understand why stuff like resource and character trading, you know, isn't available in Marvel Contest of Champions, and it makes sense. There we go. Let's get this voodoo down. Oh man, I love playing my boy Blade. One day, Gonna be added to my 5-star roster. I truly believe, man. Why trade when they can sell? You're damn right, Derek. You're damn right there, my friend. Hey, what is up, Dakota Shepherd? Dude, hope you're doing well, my friend. Right, let's have a look. I'm crowdfunding an app which is basically a breathalyzer that will lock you out of your AQ or Alliance War if you fail. Oh, man, I'd happily be your first sponsor for that, man. That's what I need, man. That's what I need. Because I've had multiple experiences where I've just, like, mainly at festivals this summer, but I've, like, messed up Alliance Quest so bad. I've gone away for, like, 5 days and still had to, like, log on and play, and I've just been not in a state that was fit to play video games. But you got to do it for the Alliance, man. You got to have that dedication. But whenever I do that, man, I just end up on the front page of Reddit, and everybody's like, seeing sucks at this game, really. He's an awful player. Oh, man, I'm definitely on board, man. I'm dropping those dollars down. Oh, my gosh. We just got 3 super chats in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have some massive hype for Dakota, Kendall, and also X40 Gaming? So Kendall says, this is a thank you for the T1 Alpha video. Really appreciate everything you do. No worries, Kendall. Dude, I want to see it. Like, there's no one that wants to see T1 Alphas more available than myself. So yeah, hopefully they're listening. Like I've tried to make so much noise about it on Twitter in the last week, but I was like, okay, we'll do a video, just put it out there, and hopefully it gets passed along. Hey, what is up, X4D Gaming as well? Thank you so much for the super chat. Please add EX4D, big fan of yours, dude. I appreciate the super chat so much. But my friends list, man, it's been locked. It's been locked for the longest time. So as much as I'd love to add you, man, I can't, man. I can't squeeze anybody more on there in game. I wish there wasn't a 25 limit, but I can't, man. But EX4D, man, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really do appreciate it. Hey, what is up, Geoff? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you guys are way too nice in chat, man. You're properly inflating my ego this evening. It's enormous. But now we've had 3 super chats of $5, guys. I don't know who to put up there as the blubberiest whale. Do we go Dakota, man? Because he got there first with the $5. I guess we go Dakota, right? Let's get your boy Dakota right at the top, man. As the blubberiest whale of the stream. Let's move it up there and see if this is appearing. Right. Sweet. Okay, let's get your boy Dakota as the Blubbery as well, guys. Sorry, I should really have this all automated by now, but I'm a scrub, guys. I'm a massive scrub. There we go. Blubbery as well. Dakota, $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Dakota, Kendall, and X40 Gaming. I really appreciate it, lads. Hey, what is up, David? You just finished the easy path of Labyrinth of Legends. 3.2k units with an unawakened Stark Spidey and full mutant team. Damn, son, that is one hell of a smooth run. Congratulations on that. David, I'm proud of you. David Goldstein, you've been knocking about on the channel for ages, my friend. It warms me so much when I see, like, the core squad, the subscribers, man. People that are always knocking about on the stream. Just making, like, leaps and bounds in their Marvel Contest to Champions progression. Because I remember, like, Labyrinth of Legends, I feel like even toward the start of this year was just something that, like, wasn't done by anyone. Like, nobody wanted to do it because everybody was just too afraid of it. And then everybody started doing videos on it and the YouTubers got involved, and now, man, everyone's going for that Labyrinth from. It's one of the things that I like about MCOC, man, is nowadays, like, information just gets circulated so well, man, so quick. For seeing to get a 5-star skill gem for Gwenpool, oh man, I wish. Wanna get that gal awakened. Honestly, I am so excited for the amount of, like, 5-star shards that you're gonna be able to pick up next month. I reckon by the time it comes around to February and Blade comes back, I am gonna have maybe like 10 tries at Blade. I reckon I'm gonna get over 100k 5-star shards this month. Like, I'm not even joking, guys. Like, watch it happen. Maybe even more. If there's a 5-star, just like 5k, sorry, get up like to 100k 5-star shards. That's 70k this month from like Modoc's Lab and 5.4 and all of the other stuff that we have. Yeah, we got the arena as well, the 1 and 2-star one, which is going to give like 10,000 5-star shards. And then we've got like the events in like February and all that. So there's going to be so much stuff, man. So much stuff. It's probably going to be... I don't reckon we'll see too much in January, but I reckon in February, you've got the Black Panther movie coming out. There's going to be some pretty hype stuff in regards to that. Hey, what's that? Real talk. I'm thinking of starting a channel, and my thought is copying you a bit and starting a new account and buying that $1 4-star thing and doing an insane live stream thoughts. So my kind of perspective on that, because I actually saw somebody on Reddit talk about like starting a new account and doing a like, you know, 90-day kind of like quest to become a legend and stuff. And I would say, like, at the moment, if you do something like that, it's going to be buried, because like this week you have all of the stuff with the new event and Taskmaster that the YouTubers are going to be going absolutely crazy. There's going to be so much like mainstream big content out there. And then the week after that, you've got Act 5.4 and you've got Christmas. So this month is going to be so busy for kind of like mainstream YouTube stuff. I think like the free-to-play stuff and challenges like that are great when the game's in a little bit of a lull, because you know, if there's not much to talk about and not much to do that's kind of new and exciting, then yeah, it's just absolutely perfect for that. Everybody's just looking for stuff to watch. But I think in the next like month, there is going to be so much stuff to watch from so many people that I think it's going to be quite hard to gain traction on a challenge like that. So I think it's a super cool idea, and if it came around at a less busy time, like, I'd totally go for it. But I think at the moment, I think you'll struggle a little bit, just because I know, like, all of the YouTubers, man, are going to be going absolutely crazy. So that's my, like, honest opinion on that, dude. But I think it'd be pretty cool to see, but just not really the right time. I'd wait till there's a little bit of a lull. But is there going to be a lull again in Marvel Contest of Champions? There's definitely a lull in the last few weeks. Like, if it had been, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago, man, I would have said, like, go absolutely crazy for it. Right, let's get this Gamora down, but also, ladies and gentlemen, can we give a massive shout out for your boy Dakota Shepherd for a $10 super chat, man, topping up that blubberiest whale of the day. Let's get him up to $15. Right, edit that one. 15, pop. Not too bad, lads, not too bad. What do we have? Thanks for joining us on the last day of freedom before the ton of content hits. Dude, I'm so excited for tomorrow, man. Like, I have a list of, like, how many videos? It's so many videos, man. I got so many videos to make. I think it's about, like, 25 to 30 videos that I have planned over the next, 5 days from when the patch drops tomorrow. But I got so much, bro. When it comes to, like, the new Uncollected event, like, there's so much to do. Gonna have Master Mode as well. I don't know if I want to do the Master Mode challenge, but I want to do a free-to-play Uncollected challenge. We've got all, you know, the new analysis of, like, Taskmaster and MODOK, and Taskmaster's released, and we got Taskmaster Crystal opening. Damn, man, so much popping off. Yo, it's all good, Dakota, man. I'm always happy to give you that insight. But yeah, the best time to, like, ship any... If you're a YouTuber trying to get out kind of something that's a little bit exciting, a little bit new, you wait for that lull period in Marvel Contest of Champions. Because when the start of the month comes out and the new stuff, man, just, like, any super interesting or odd content will just get buried by kind of the wave of new stuff. If that makes sense. Hey Cian, do you think the Tier 1 Alpha shortage is done on purpose to stop endgame players doing map 6 and map 5 and do map 3 so that they can get the Alphas and allow lower rated alliances to get T4 CCs? No, I don't necessarily think so, like that, because that doesn't really solve the problem. Like, it just doesn't really make sense for them to want players at the highest level to, like, you know, sit on the bench for a little bit. If they wanted to give lower players more rewards, then they can just assign more rewards to lower players. Like, I don't reckon the T1 Alpha shortage is, you know, intentional. I feel like it's just a massive oversight on a lot of people's behalves. But I don't know. I feel like they just don't understand how potentially dire the situation is. Oh, exactly. It's a good time, you know, if you want just a little bit of time to chill, man, like the next 24 hours or so, or 23 and a half hours are perfect. But as soon as that patch hits tomorrow, there is going to be so much going on constantly. It's going to be insane. Gonna have all the Modoc's Lab event and the Uncollected one. Like tomorrow I'm gonna do the Uncollected thing live, and I want to do Modoc's Lab playthrough on my free-to-play account and all that stuff, man. Would it make more sense to wait for Summoner Appreciation to start event questing, or just jump dick first into the content pool tomorrow? There's not really much of a reason to wait for Summoner Appreciation to start questing, if I'm honest. What do you get? Just a bonus to XP and gold? Yeah, not a huge incentive to like put it off, for example. So yeah, I wouldn't. I'd jump straight in. Dick first tomorrow, my friend. Dick first. Strike Force is addicting as flip. Yeah, man, I get that. I get that, Ubersoul. I'm like properly hooked. I'm level 49. I am, I think, 1,000 and a bit experience off the level cap. Fam, your schedule is going to be crazy. I've told the girlfriend, like, I had to tell her yesterday evening, like tomorrow, the new event drops, and I'm going to be so busy with that, and Thursday, Taskmaster is released, like, I'll still have I'll wake up and have a ton of videos that I want to do, that I didn't get around to doing the day before, so it's like, I gotta, like, put my ass down, and I gotta work my absolute butt off the next few days. But on Friday, I'm taking her out to London, man. We're gonna have a cute little day in London and go to like the Natural History Museum and go ice skating and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to that, man. It's gonna be a great time. Hey, what's up, Jason Tams? Thank you very much for the super chat. You are awesome. Damn, I appreciate the compliments, my friend. New player, but I have a 4-star Awakened Scarlet Witch, max 3-star Electra. Should I spend all 800k Valor on a 4-star Crystal or something else? Yeah, man, definitely the 4-star Crystal. Like, I've been picking those up on my free-to-play account, and they are... I've had some great luck with them, man. I got... I think it's like Captain America and Guillotine from my 4-star crystals on the free-to-play. So, yeah, really, really good times, man. Ah, it happens, Derek. It happens. Kabama robbed my Xmas time away with all this good news. I know, man. They are so desperate to steal all of their Christmas time, for sure. There's just an insane amount going on, man. But yeah, massive, massive shout out to our most recent super chat, Jason Tams. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the support. I'm glad that the channel, you know, you're enjoying the channel, my friend. I did a bit of an interview yesterday with a journalist who writes for some of the biggest newspapers in the UK about kind of you know, making a living and career from playing video games. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. We might have a little bit of a news article popping up around, yeah, boy, Seaton Man of Legends. Seaton Man of making a full-time career in his parents' garden playing video games. Oh, thank you very much, Jason. Massive shout-out to Jason Cespedes. Is that how I pronounce it? I apologize if I've completely butchered the pronunciation of your name. But, yeah, dude, massive shout-out to you, yourself and your son, man. Glad you're enjoying some of the stuff. Bag of D's. Slapping this bag right on your forehead, mate. I'm gonna assume that bag of D's, I'm gonna assume it's a bag of dollars, and not what I instantly would assume when I you know, hear the phrase bag of D's. So bag of D's, thank you very much for slapping that bag of dollars on my forehead. You know, it's I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hey, what is up, Christina? Hope you're doing well. Rank up Old Man Logan out of respect for your elders. I'll pass on that. Maybe if I got him as a 5-star, he'd make it up to rank 3. Just for a little bit of fun, man. Oh, awesome, Jason. I'm really glad you've been enjoying some of the free-to-play content, man. Dude, it is just always so warming when people are like, oh, man, I really enjoy your videos. I'm really addicted to them. I'm like, oh, that's awesome, man. That's so good to hear. Glad that you know, deem me worthy of your time, man. Secret me up at the Natural History Museum. When are we getting Seaton Man of Terrible Life advice? January. I'm going to start my second channel, which is going to be focused a little bit more on goofs and gaffs. That's pretty... It's going to be... I kind of aim to have, like, this very nice line between, like, serious and goofs and, like, pissing about. Like, just hit a note... that I don't think any YouTube channel out there at the moment is hitting. So yeah, I want to, just in case you're a little bit out of the loop, just one of the things that I want to do for a little bit of fun is, you know, I really enjoy, one of my first ever job was, like, giving people advice. I used to work at the Citizens Advice Bureau, and I think I give some pretty dope advice, man. I think my advice is awesome, but then again, I'm biased, it's my advice. So I want to do a channel where it's kind of like a bit of an agony aunt channel where people write in their problems. They could be joke problems, they could be really serious problems, and it'll be kind of a mix of both, and I'll kind of do, like, videos, talking about, yeah, giving you terrible life advice, man. Terrible life advice. Yo, Joey, huge congratulations on completing Labyrinth, man. I was so proud of you when I saw that tweet. You rinsed it, son. You rinsed it. I remember seeing the tail end of one of your DMs, like, I'm going as soon as I finish work, and then I just checked, man, and before I even know you've completed Labyrinth. I'm proud, man. I remember when we were talking about Labyrinth in California, and you were like, I don't know if I can get there, man. You friggin' did it, man. You nailed it this year. So yeah, we'll see what's up, man. Love the time difference between UK and Canada. I can listen to and watch new content while I work. I know, it's pretty perfect, man, for Americans. It's actually, it's so great living in the UK, making YouTube content for primarily an American audience, because the thing is, I usually have, like, one video just before the average person wakes up, and then, like, on a busy, productive day, and then I'll, you know, kind of pace them like an hour, 2 hours apart, depending on what's going on. So we'll see what's up. It's gonna be called "See a Man of Terrible Life Advice." Don't know, man. It might be cool, might be bad. We'll find out. Just gotta try some new stuff, man. And yeah, I will Dysentery Joe, man. I will give you extensive advice on how to deck out your Tinder account. That will probably be one of the videos coming in the first month. Like, I aim to do about like 3 to 4 videos on that week, but they're gonna be very different videos to this channel. As in, like, they'll probably be, like, shot on a camera and quite edited. Like, well, I don't want to say like other YouTubers, but in a style that I find kind of, like, very personal and unique, and, you know, that works for the content. But I don't know, man. I just want a little bit of time in January, because in January, like, you don't really... like, the YouTube cash and ad earnings just go down, so it's a really great time to, like, you know, stock up in December, do a load of videos, get that cash in the bank, and then December I can spend just a lot of time pissing about and getting a little bit more creative and trying to, you know, expand my horizons and skill set for next year, man. Have I seen the Infinity War trailer? Of course I have, man. It was awesome. We should be getting a Marvel Contest of Champions Infinity War trailer at some point next week with the anniversary. Because there was, if you saw at New York Comic Con, one of the things to come out of it was that Thanos poster. And I talked to one of the developers, and he said that on the anniversary of Marvel Contest of Champions, the third one, they're going to be releasing a big cinematic, well, a bit of a cinematic teaser trailer to the Infinity War stuff that's coming in-game next year, which is going to have, like, Infinity Gauntlet Thanos, and he's going to be, like, tearing through all the champions and fighting them. So yeah, man, should be cool, man. Exactly, Happy Pickle. Damn, that is roasted. Roasted, son. Yo, what is up, Raz? Hope you're doing well. What about the 26th of December? Who will be in Arena? What, around that time? Probably MODOK, right? Is it MODOK, or... I'm not too sure. Or is that the Arena date that Punisher falls on? Yeah, I don't know the Arena schedule off the top of my head. I think Taskmaster's this Thursday, and then 2 weeks' time. So what's 2 weeks' time? That's, oh gosh, 20-something, right? Early 20s. So yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. The one just after MODOK, right? Oh, Jesus Rosas, thank you very much, man. Massive shout out to all the people in Mexico watching this evening. So my alliance is pretty sick and tired of Alliance War and don't care anymore. Yeah, Adam, dude, we completely quit. Like, the majority of our alliance, we had a bit of a vote, and everyone was like, who wants to continue playing Alliance War? And only about, like, barely 10 people, man. Like, I don't do Alliance War anymore. I haven't played Alliance War in about a month. It is so crap, so unrewarding. So yeah, I've just completely canned it, man. And there's like no point at all, because even if I do play Alliance War, I still don't have any fucking tier 1 alphas to upgrade my champions, you know? Like, I'm still lacking on that front, so I can get a bit more 5-star shards, which, to be honest, isn't really worth it for the time invested, in my opinion. But yeah, like, even if I did get more 5 stars, I'm not going to be able to rank them up anyway. So I've quit, man. I'm not playing Alliance War anymore. Wasting my time. Like, I haven't been. And especially next month, I'm so glad I made that decision, just not to play any more Alliance War. To be honest, I've been enjoying the game significantly more not playing Alliance War. Just not a big fan at all. Alliance War, for the most part, it's just BS. It's back to being a BS fiesta. Would I take a Dupe Star-Lord, 4-star Dupe Star-Lord to rank 5, or an undupe Star-Lord to rank 3? It's a tough one, Donnie. That's kind of like, oh, it depends. It depends on whether or not you want... It's the immediate benefit versus the future one. Because, like, the Star-Lord, a rank 3, if he's not awakened, he's not going to be doing you anything, man. Whereas the 4-star one, the 4-star one's pretty good, but if you feel like you can muscle through something like 5.3 or 5.4, which we don't really know how difficult it is, and get, like, a 5-star awakening gem, to have a chance at awakening the Star-Lord, then maybe. But I would say you probably want to go for the 551, unless you feel like a 5-star awakening gem is coming near in your future. Hey, what is up, Francisco Gama? Hope you're doing well today, my friend. Love your videos. Question: hard to do both 4-star basic and 3-star arenas. Which should I focus on? Low-end 4-star or new 3-stars? Relatively beginner with only 15 4-stars. I think at that point, Francisco, you're kind of aiming more toward the 4-star arena, because I'm in a very similar situation to yourself on my my account, Whale Milker 27. I just keep on pushing as much as you possibly can in the 4-star arena, because the shards, by the milestone rewards, they're really great, and you'll eventually get to a point where you can start, you know, getting those kind of low-hanging fruit champions, the ones that everybody's got a few times and they've been in an arena before. So yeah, those tend to go for, like, you know, 1.7 to 2 million-ish. I just took 2 5-stars to rank 4 and now have 0 T1 alphas. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, like, how expensive it is, man. It's absurd. Like, to get a 5-star champion all the way up to rank 4 is like 22 tier 1 alphas. Sorry, rank 5 is 22 tier 1 alphas. Rank 4 is 16 of them. So many, man. But even rank 3, that's 10. That's so disproportionate to the rate of gain in comparison to, like, basic Catalyst and T4CC. Hey, what is up, Danny? Dude, welcome back to MCOC. Bro, you've picked a good time to come back to the game, my friend. Yes, Bobby, I will be doing Uncollected as soon as it is available tomorrow. So yeah, right out the gate, man. We're going to be there. We're going to be live. We're going to be jumping in. Getting deep, fam. Getting deep. Can I do a video on which character team would be best for auto-fighting? It really depends. Like, to be honest, for auto-fighting, what I found is just whatever is your strongest character. Like, load up your strongest team of characters, and it's just all random from there on out. So yeah, man, just whatever. Just whatever's strongest. Right, let's get the parry. I'm interested to see if they'll kind of offer or sell rank down tickets. I actually think rank down tickets are... I think they're quite needed in the game to be something... Like, I think the prestige system is incredibly flawed with how different people can take advantage of it in the current state of the game. Because I think what some people are doing, not too sure, but I think some people are like... If they've made, like, really poor rank 4 choices, kind of early on, then they're going ahead and, like, having to make a completely new account, and then, like, doing all the content as quickly as possible, like, literally wailing through the content just so that they can have these, you know, these newer 5-star characters of higher prestige at rank 4. So it seems pretty interesting. It's a really odd state. But I think they should have rank down tickets to allow for people to adjust their rosters when the, you know, the game changes. I'm excited for all the content coming out. As a newish YouTuber, it's going to help my channel grow exponentially. Who's Cian's lucky lady, and when do we get to see her? Oh man, don't know. You might get to meet her one day if she ever wants to be on video. But for the moment, man, I'm keeping my private life, you know, pretty private. But, you know, if she ever wants to jump on a video, because I've been introducing her to Marvel Contest of Champions and stuff, wants to come in for a crystal opening, she's more than welcome to. Hey, Cian, I need some advice. I ruined my level 45 account by selling champions and buying tons of PHC. Oh, no. So now I have 7 4-stars and I'm too weak to begin Act 4. What can I do? If you have 7 4-stars, you should be able to begin Act 4. Like, if you just need, I would assume you need to grind a lot of arena, unless you've sold literally all of your champions. In which case, I might bite the bullet and restart. It depends how dire your account is. If you feel like you can farm back the champions you lost in arena and some earlier difficulties, then maybe go for that. But also, if you have like some really good endgame knowledge and you feel like you can really grind over the next like couple of months, then starting a new account now is the perfect time to. With all the stuff going on next month, like there's a lot of you know, head start stuff you can get, which will propel you to a really good level in the beginner bracket. Brian Grant's argument against rank down tickets is interesting. I agree. I totally agree, Dakota. Dude, no, Brian's hit the nail on the head there. Instead of rank down tickets, more materials to upgrade champions. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. No, I agree, man. I definitely agree. Yo, what is up, Mark? How are you doing? Bro, I'm good, man. I'm so good. Had the best day. Just chilling, making some videos, getting all the news out. I'm super hyped for tomorrow, man. It's gonna be an insane time. But I'm super interested to see how difficult Uncollected is gonna be. Like, is it going to be harder than 5.2? Is it going to be easier? I think that's the probably benchmark that I'm expecting it to be. I'm expecting it to be around 5.2, but whether or not it's going to be, you know, similar, almost identical difficulty, a little bit higher, a little bit lower. I think my prediction, I'd be inclined to say, I think it's going to be a little bit lower in terms of difficulty than 5.2. Well, I'm not too sure, man. Opening 5 stars after maintenance tonight. Wish me luck. Dude, best of luck, man. Hope you get some good stuff. Yo, what is up, Dooley Ray? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you on the stream today. I think I've watched a few of your YouTube videos, Dooley. You are a YouTuber, right? I'm pretty sure I have at some point. I tend to, whenever I'm waiting for videos to render, sometimes I like to just kind of go on YouTube and have a little bit of a browse of Marvel Contest of Champions and try and find some new people. I think you had quite a nice, yeah, I think you had quite a nice presentation style, if I remember. So thumbs up, my friend. If I am thinking of the right person, that is, which I'm pretty sure I am. How many 5 stars do I have? How many do I have? It's a multiple of 6. I think it's like 30. I think I have 30 exactly. Might be a little bit less than that. Actually, it's not 30, is it? 24? 24. I think it's 24. Yeah, 24. That sounds about right. I'm going to say 24. But I know it's a multiple of 6. That's all I know. I might want to double check that, actually. Just see for sure, man. When am I opening my basic 5-star? As soon as Blade gets added in there. Like, whenever I close my eyes at the moment, all I do is I see a 5-star Blade, and you know, if you watch Game of Thrones, essentially imagine Littlefinger, right? Littlefinger's vision with the Iron Throne. That's essentially like what I have with Blade. Every time I close my eyes, I just see a Blade, man. And whatever I do in the game, I'm like, will this get me closer to the 5-star Blade? And if the answer is yes, I'll do it. I'll do it, boys. How do you get the skill to fight 20k plus rated characters? You just gotta keep on practicing, man. It's really like just getting used to the combat, like doing a lot of arena, like constantly pushing yourself and trying to find like new ways to, you know, identifying like what's going wrong in your combat. Are you missing a lot of parries? Can you not dodge special attacks? Because I think Marvel Contest of Champions combat, once you figure it all out and watch like Dork Lessons videos, it's pretty simple at its core. So you just need to figure out exactly where you're going wrong, so that you can, you know, try and improve on that and get a little bit better. Hey Cian, I stopped playing the game when AQ was first released, and I started playing again this time last year. Do I think that you'll get 4-star Howard? Yeah, man. If you create your account right at the beginning, and it's the same account that you used right at the beginning, then yeah, you got that 4-star Howard the Duck, my boy. Congrats on that. Yo, Dolly Ray, thank you very much for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm gonna keep an eye out for you, Dolly. If that's Dooley, Dooley. I feel like Dooley is the way to pronounce it. Dooley Ray. Apologies if I've just butchered the pronunciation of your name, but also thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. I really do appreciate it. Is this the new event quest difficulty? No, this is arena, my friend. This is arena. It's not 3.6k opponents. But I'll fight them like it was the new event quest. We're gonna play so well here. There we go, bait that one out. Let's fire off a special one. Can we get the stun? That's a no. Right, sorted, boys, sorted. Felt like it took so many hits of the Mordo there. I don't know if I'm going to be on Infinite after this, or we're going to have some pretty tricky matchups. Either way, we'll deal with it. Let's go with Psylocke, man. Psylocke is such a fun character to play, man. I think her animations are really, really satisfying. And a lot of direct damage. I just wish she had... If Psylocke had a bleed, and if her power lock could bypass, what is it, like power gain buffs as well... Yeah, that would be sick, man. She'd be such a better champion. But she's still pretty good in the right scenarios. What I think if the chances are the T2 Alpha in the Christmas calendar. Oh, I'm not too sure, Brad. I really hope so. I really, really hope so. But we'll see, man. I'm expecting the Christmas calendar on the 18th. So we'll keep a lookout, man. We'll keep a lookout. Will the uncollected levels have 6 stars? I would assume they will, Bobby. I'm not too sure, but I assume that, you know, I'm expecting it for some of the bosses. And I seriously want to max out my Star-Lord as a 5-star after 100% Act 5, but I have a bad feeling he's going to get nerfed. I don't think he's going to be nerfed, man. Like, Star-Lord's such an OG character, and he did get toned down a little bit in 12.0. I wouldn't worry about Star-Lord being nerfed, though, man. So yeah, I'd say he's one of the top 3 options to take up to rank 5 as a 5-star character. We did a little bit of a video and a discussion on, you know, who overall is the best option. And to me, the ranking goes like Starknant, Spider-Man, Blade, and then Star-Lord. And then number 4, man. If we had a number 4, it would be Iceman. But Sentry, man. Sentry might be pretty good. Taskmaster. I think Taskmaster's going to be... I reckon, I have a feeling that Taskmaster is going to be a demigod tier champion. I reckon he's going to be so good and have a lot of utility. But I don't think he's going to be better than Blade. And I'm not too sure he'll be better than Gwenpool. But I reckon he'll be very, very close to the level of Gwenpool, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see, man. See, quick question, going to do a LOL soon with a rank 4 Starknant Spider-Man, a rank 3 Blade, and a 4-star Ghost Rider, Wolvie plus Mags. Heard suicides are a bad idea for Sparky. To be honest, Sean, I'd probably, if you've got the rank 4 Starknant Spider-Man as a 5-star, that's all you don't really need to bring the Blade. There's only like one matchup, Magic, I think that he'd be a better option for a first clear. So yeah, I just go for the full mutant crit team if I was honest, man. Just get as much damage out of that Stark Spidey as you possibly can. So yeah, I don't know. Actually, the setup you've got is not too bad because you start with the free poise charges. What video should I watch for mastery setup? I just watched my my 14.0 or 15.0 mastery setup. Like, they're pretty much exactly the same. But yeah, actually, wait, I think I did on my Labyrinth of Legends guide. I think I have a custom mastery setup that's a little bit better for Labyrinth. But to be honest, a standard setup, man. When I did 100% Labyrinth, I had nothing fancy. I just had my bog standard mastery build, and it worked a charm, man. Yo, what is up, Herv? Guys, thank you. I just want to give a massive shout out to the channel, man. You guys have been dropping super chats like crazy this evening. So many tips, man. Massive, massive shout out to Herv, Dooley Ray, should I say. Dooley Ray, Dakota, Bag of D's, Jason, Steve, X4D Gaming, and Candle. Guys, I appreciate the support this evening so much. Y'all are way too nice, man. Y'all are way too nice. Yeah, I want an increase in inventory cap. Like, I still want to do my state of the game post at some point, but I think I'll do that. I need to do it when there's a bit of a lull in the game. I should have, to be honest, I should have made the time to do it over like the last week and a bit, but I've been so busy just with kind of everything related to Christmas. Got a lot to sort out there in terms of like shopping and schedule, and just gotta go see all the family, man. Got a pretty busy Christmas schedule going on. And also, Marvel Strike Force, man, my alliance has been killing it. Whale Milkers are dominating the game. We are, by far, the top alliance in Marvel Strike Force. It's crazy, man. I've managed to round up like 24 of the best Marvel Strike Force players, and we are just rinsing the crap out of all the raids. And, yeah, it's amazing. Like, the developers of Marvel Strike Force have actually also reached out to me and said, hey, Cian, like, we really enjoy your channel, really enjoy your videos. We'd love to chat to you about Marvel Strike Force and kind of get your feedback and opinions. And, you know, we want to talk to the Whale Milkers and see how some of the top players are finding stuff. So, yeah, man, the developers of that game, they seem pretty damn cool. But there's going to be a lot of Marvel Contest of Champions stuff going on. So I think I'll continue to play Strike Force in the background. But I don't imagine I'll do too much content on it until it's released. Like, we've done some initial stuff, but there's not going to be a huge buzz or a huge audience for it until it's available worldwide. Yo, what is up, Bents? Thank you very much for joining the Whale Squad, man. Dude, I feel like I haven't given you enough love, Bents. Massive shout out, man. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I want to do a Legends run this month, and I'm torn between rank 4ing Iron Fist and Captain Marvel. So, Jarrett, this month, you're gonna be competing with 5-star rank 5 champions, because 5.4 comes out within the time period of doing a Legends run. So, I would not rank up. In all honesty, I wouldn't rank up either champion, man. I just use this month, farm the absolute crap out of 5-star shards. You're gonna have to make a bit of a longer plan, wait for like an insane god tier champion to drop, like a Stark and Aunt Spider-Man or better, get that champion, and then do everything you can to get that champion awakened and get him up to rank 5, and then you can do a Legends run. But from this month onward, guys, Legends run's gonna be dominated by 5-star rank 5 champions. So yeah, man, just as a heads up there. Yeah, I feel that. I don't feel like before kind of I feel like there was this like random age of YouTubers that started like last summer. Like me, Dave, and Brian all started making videos at a fairly similar time. And then like the YouTube scene just exploded, man. It just went absolutely bonkers. So a lot of, like, you know, very, very hardcore MCOC players started doing YouTube nowadays. So I think the endgame community really has a bit more of a voice now. There are actually quite a lot of people playing Marvel Strike Force at the moment. I reckon there's probably a few thousand, and it's getting pretty competitive in kind of the top 10, top 25 at the moment. There's a lot of people constantly trying to steal people from my alliance now, which is fine because I stole a lot of my people from everybody else's alliance. Just contacting all the top players, getting them on board. That's how you build the best alliance in game, boys. That's how you do it. Ah, I feel that, Michael. There is going to be the what is it? The gold realm returning on the 18th, and also bonus gold event. Starting in 5 days' time, so you got some stuff coming this month to help you out. Just make sure you rinse those, man. Take maximum advantage, so that you don't have to worry about gold for a very, very long time. It's kind of my plan. But yeah, no, just grind till you're blind, ladies and gentlemen. That is my advice. Grind till you're blind. What do you think is a safe score for Star-Lord? I think anything over a 4 and a bit million is probably going to be pretty safe for Star-Lord, if I'm honest. I'd say 4.5, and your sword, man. Yeah, there are a lot of you have so many different the YouTube community is absolutely massive at the moment. There are a lot of kind of smaller channels. I would say there's a good like 100 to 250 channels. I would say that between like maybe like 50, no, not even 50, like 100 and 2,000 subscribers. I reckon there's a lot of kind of mid-tier to small Marvel Contest of Champions YouTubers out there at the moment. Just seeing so much stuff knocking about. Oh, I'm not too sure, David. I think it's going to depend on what I get, but get from the rank up gem, because I might be very inclined if I got a tech rank up gem to like take Stark Spidey up to rank 4 and then rank 5 him. But we'll see. We'll see what comes out. Because with a character like Void being teased in the game files, like Void looks like he could be the biggest pain in the ass to fight unless you have a Blade or a Taskmaster. Because Void is just going to have so many debuffs, but with, you know, a character like Blade who can negate debuffs very, very effectively, I don't know, man. I think Blade is just going to go from strength to strength. Or Stark Spidey, I don't know. He's got the damage, man. I don't think either of them are necessarily a bad option. But I don't know, man. I'll have a lot of overthink about it. The regen on like a rank 5 5-star Blade as well might be pretty sweet. To be honest, by the time I get to like making the decision, there'll probably be like gameplay up from both like a rank 5 Blade and a rank 5 Stark Spidey, so I can see what's up there, man. But that rank 5 5-star Blade, that regeneration's got to be insane, right? It's gonna be like 1k per tick, at least 1,000 health every single second. Might be pretty damn juicy, man. Might be pretty damn juicy. Now we go. Pop, pop, pop. I want to see an Iron Fist revamp, man. Let's get this character buffed. We need it, man. Oh, TJ, 24 million gold. It's a good idea to stack up, man, for sure. Just keep on piling in those stacks. Thoughts if they should drop the T1 Alpha from rank 4. Oh, from the rank 4 and rank 5 5-stars. Dude, a lot could be changed in regards to like how T1 Alphas are handled. They either just need to lower the cost on 5-star champions or increase the availability, in my opinion. Like either one's sufficient. Either one works. Either one is a solution. But we'll see what's up, man. Oh, not as good as rank 5 5-star Ghost Rider's regen, though. Well, I would say Blade has a much more reliable and consistent regeneration that doesn't rely on having a heavy attack trigger to proc it. So, I don't know, there's a bit of RNG involved in Ghost Rider, and also the fact that you have to have a heavy attack, and also Ghost Rider doesn't have the ability accuracy reduction. I much prefer Blade over Ghost Rider, but I'm a very, very big Blade fanboy. When I rank 5 Gamora, I still don't really know, Kirk. I had an excess of resources earlier this year, and I was like, oh, Gamora's pretty fun to play. Let's take her up to rank 5. She's alright. She's just been scoring me arena points, to be honest. I have a 4-star Mutant Awakening gem, Iceman or Archangel, whoever I get first. Ideally Archangel. I think he benefits and needs it significantly more than Iceman. But if it's a 5-star, probably whoever you get first, David. Probably. Oh, congratulations on that quick shot. I saw just before the live stream, you did a comment on the T1 Alpha video. I haven't had the opportunity to go back and read the comments from that. I didn't really have the time to fully digest the comment. What were you thinking on the T1 Alpha situation there, quick shot? Right. Can we put Jenny on the board for old time's sake? And I'm at $20. Dude, of course we can, man. I'm so sorry that I missed a $5 super chat off that. Just been way too engrossed in playing the game and trying to keep up with chat, man. Let's get Jenny up there as the blubberiest whale of the day. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, shall I go for 5-star Taskmaster? I have 60k shards. I can't tell you that. I can't give you a good answer right now because I don't know his abilities. I don't know his values. I don't know if he's a good character. So At the moment, I would say no. Just wait and see how good the character is, and then make your decision based off that. But hopefully we can get Taskmaster on the very first day, or failing that, I'm sure one of my Alliance members can send over some gameplay. So yeah, man, we should have some info on Taskmaster dropping within kind of the first, like, 12 hours of the character's release, so you can see, you know, how good he might be. Oh, congratulations on that, Gapple. The 4-star Guillotine. Very nice addition to the roster. See, do you really think have the willpower to wait till February to do a rank 5 in the hopes of Blade? Oh yeah, man, definitely. I saved up my 5-star shards for so long, man. I can definitely hold. I've got very, very strong willpower in regards to waiting for a Blade, man. Unless Sentry is better than Blade, or any character I deem is more, you know, like a better option to have. Or maybe if I got something like a Science rank 4 gem, and like Sentry was a pretty damn good champion, I might be inclined to gamble for him. But I'm not too sure. I'd probably try and get him from the what is it, the featured Grandmaster crystals, because I'm doing openings for 20 of those for every new character. Am I allowed to share what upcoming champions I will have access to for content creator program? I don't know, Martin. Like, they get added to our account, man. Like, if it's going to be... I don't believe anybody's got Taskmaster, or they've sent anything out for Taskmaster. I think it's because the content creator program is mainly headed by Adora, who is, I believe, on vacation at the moment. So yeah, I don't imagine we're going to get Taskmaster, but I imagine that maybe we might get access to MODOK, which would be pretty damn cool. My plan was to struggle through ranking all 5 stars for a few months, and when they were all ranked up, they will begin to pile up again. Well, today is that day for me. Have you just not been opening 5-star crystals then, Quick Shot? Is that it? Well, it makes sense, I assume. Why pre-hype, dude? Because we're excited for the patch tomorrow, my friend. That is why. It's the pre-hype. The day before the day. With Star-Lord rank 4 and Ant-Man team, who do you prefer as other attackers? Rank 5, Archangel, Gwenpool, or Dr. Voodoo? Are we talking about Labyrinth of Legends here? I don't know. I just use the Star-Lord for pretty much everything, saying you could probably bring like the Archangel or Gwenpool for magic if you're referring to Labyrinth of Legends. But yeah, man, the Star-Lord, he's pretty much all you need. But maybe bring the Archangel for magic. It's not a bad option. My man, it's Blade, Blade, Blade. Don't waste your time on anyone else. Oh man, I've seen some crazy stuff from Blades, so I want a Blade, man. I'm all aboard that hype station, hype train. People trying to tell me that I'm overhyping Blade. Nah, man, best character, best character. He's the mystic slaying god. Yo, what is up, Neil? Congratulations, dude, on finishing 5.2, man. Working on 5.3. 5.3, I didn't really enjoy 5.3 too much. I just don't really like all of your champions, apart from this class, are half as effective as they would be anywhere else. So I'm really hoping not to see any of that in when it comes to Act 5.4, which I don't think we are. So I'm quite thankful for that, man. Quite thankful for that. I really liked 5.1. I really, really enjoyed 5.1. I thought 5.1 was fantastic. 5.2, not the biggest fan. Like, it was mainly the collector though for 5.2, and Buffet and Masochism are just pretty insane for a lot of people in comparison to some of the previous chapters. 5.2 is alright. Like, I enjoyed some of the initial quests. 5.3, not the biggest fan. 5.4, I'm interested to see how it is. But I enjoy the perspective that everybody in the community has about this kind of locked map view, and how incredibly pointless it is after the first like 24 hours of that content being available, because then everybody just has a map. It's just a case of constantly tabbing in and out of the game, or sitting beside a tablet or a laptop or a computer with the map for that piece of content up. Oh man. But I'm going to be that sucker that goes in with a torch, man, and I have no idea where I'm going. Just walking in blind to 5.4, walking in blind and taking it from behind, man. I'm going to get absolutely rinsed. I'm going to get wrecked on the 5.4 stream. I imagine an assortment, if you are unaware of all of the British cuss words, you know, all of the cuss words in my vocabulary, just join in the 5.4 stream, man, because there's going to be a lot of new language imparted. Any theories on why no 5-star Scarlet Witch or Wolverine? I don't know. Maybe I think they just didn't want to add those characters for the sake of balance. Maybe in the future we might see them, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Not too sure. I think Scarlet Witch, like, was always a bit of a tricky champion to balance. She'd be a little bit I reckon, to be honest, if Scarlet Witch was available as a 5-star champion, I reckon people would rank her up over most other Mystic options. Like, can you imagine a 5-star dupe level 200 Scarlet Witch? Like, that would be insane, right? That would be so much, but I think it'd be a little bit better than a Magic and Dr. Voodoo, if I'm honest. Be pretty damn poppin', man. Pretty damn poppin'. Blade's regeneration is certainly more consistent than Wolvie's. I think both characters, I reckon Blade and Wolverine are kind of the dons of regeneration. I think Ghost Rider is Ghost Rider is really effective regen champ, but I think he's a little bit below both of those. I'd rather play like a Ghost Rider for regen than X23. Yo, Dakota, take care, my friend. Hope have fun doing some dad stuff, man. Tea and crumpets. Kevin, how did you know? My cuss words, man, they've been exposed. There's a screenshot. Yeah, but that's just a screenshot from, like, a promotional video. And they often, like, put characters in those videos. Like, they've been doing it for the longest time that aren't necessarily playable characters. Like, if you go back to, like, old promo videos and stuff, they got, like, 5-star Scarlet Witches and stuff like that. And they don't really have any intention of releasing those characters or champions. But man, I would love to play with a 5-star Scarlet Witch at dupe level 200. Oh, that would be the best time, mate. The best time. Do I know if the LoL magic is still bugged against Blade? I'm not too sure, to be honest, Pud. I don't know the answer to that, I'm afraid. Because I remember it was an issue a few weeks ago, but I'm not too sure if they fixed it or not. We'll have to see, I guess, with tomorrow's patch. It's a little bit difficult to find out, though. But yeah, unfortunately I don't have any information, my friend. I wish I did. I don't remember seeing anything about it in the patch notes either. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and assume that it hasn't been updated or changed. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. Not too bad. How good is Yondu in general? Yondu's alright. He's a pretty good champion. I think he's in my amazing tier. I don't think he's quite demigod. He's got some alright damage output. His damage output certainly isn't spectacular. It ramps up a little bit more. It's definitely like above the average champion, I would say, but nothing in comparison to the potential of, you know, what some of the hardest hitting tech characters have. But the heal block and all the debuffs and stuff, and, you know, the debuffs reducing enemy power gain rate, that can be somewhat valuable. But I think Yondu is just a very fun character for a very consistent heal block effect. Oh, 6-star Scarlet Witch. Damn, man, that'd be pretty damn good. Actually, one of the things that I guess could serve in my favor is if I don't rank 5 a 5-star character, I could like rank 2 or rank 3 a 6-star character. Could be even more OP. Maybe I put my first 6-star character. It's a Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. Boosh. Got a stronger Stark Enhanced Spider-Man than everyone, man. Win the video game. Sorted, boys. See, no joke. Yeah, Ham, dude, I've seen like blades. Every Alliance War boss, if you have a 455 blade, there ain't nothing stopping you in this game, boy. You win. You win. I will happily start playing Alliance War again when I get a blade, man. But the current state of Alliance War is, hey, do you have a blade? And if the answer is no, oh no, did I pull it out? I might have pulled it. No. So hope that works. Come on, lads. Let's get it back. Oh, man, we're doing so well on the stream. Maybe that was me taking it a little bit too far. Hopefully it doesn't go like that again. See merch. Oh, man, it's just going to be a picture of me by a bin, isn't it, Doug? No, I don't know. I want to get some merchandise sorted at some point. Maybe. I've been banging on about that for ages, though. Am I ever going to get it done? Maybe. Maybe. I just don't want to release merchandise and it be shit. I want, like, some really good stuff. Just haven't really spent enough time looking into it. Think you're going to wait for the featured 6-star crystals. Damn, quick shot. That is brave, my friend. That is brave. Not a bad shout, though. Not a bad shout. Gosh. I knew as soon as I made it, as soon as I said the words pulling out, there were going to be a few comments about it. And this is why I love this channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I love this channel. Ah, crap. Yeah, went in for the gamble there. Pop, pop, pop. Saw it. Ah, great, man. Great. Do I think if LoL 2 ever comes out, there will be a Star-Lord block gate or something making him weak there? I wouldn't imagine so. Well, I'd be very surprised to see a Star-Lord block gate. And also, I spoke to the developers about, like, because I was like constantly throughout New York Comic Con, I was like taunting them to like try and give me some more info on like everything that's coming next year. So I was like, okay, so Labyrinth of Legends too, like, you know, what kind of characters are we talking? Are we talking like 5-star rank 5 champions? Talking like 6-star rank 3? And yeah, I got the answer that Labyrinth of Legends 2 is currently not being worked on. So they don't have, you know, any plan for another Labyrinth at the moment. So yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, I wouldn't mind getting the bin t-shirt, man. I think that'd be pretty dope. Oh gosh, Doug. I need to, dude. I don't wanna face a Doug Cow boycott on my hands, dude. Obviously, the merchandise will include some sort of trash can / bin. When I think the 6-star crystals can finally be brought, I'm gonna assume like March. I would imagine. I'm just gonna randomly throw that out there. Maybe January, maybe March, don't know. We'll see what's up, man. See, what am I hoping for in the $1 crystal? Medusa, man. Medusa is the champion that I'm hoping for in that. Gonna save me an assload of time grinding in arena if we can just pull Medusa in that. So yeah, man, she's the one that I want. Hey, what is up, Tim? I pulled a 5-star Punisher on Sunday. Bro, congratulations, man. Dude, I really appreciate the offer for the 5-star Punisher gameplay. I'm not really interested in seeing, because I've already seen like 550 Punisher gameplay and quite a bit of it. So, when it comes to Punisher game, if anybody ever gets 5-star Punisher and takes it up to rank 4, which I would totally do on my free-to-play account, just for shits and giggles, and because I love Punisher. But yeah, if anybody ever gets 5-star Punisher up to rank 4, get in contact with me, and we'll sort out some gameplay. But yeah, just kind of general 5-star Punisher. I don't really need, but I'd love to see what a rank 4 one would be capable of. I think, yeah, I want to see if because I'm now opening the uncollected crystals on Whale Milk. What I'm really hoping for is if we can get Punisher, man. If we can get that 5-star Punisher. And then we can, yeah, take him up to rank 4. And then do Labyrinth of Legends initial clear with Punisher. I think it'd be one of the first people to do it with a 5-star Punisher at rank 4. That'd be amazing. I really hope that scenario happens. Again, it's very, very slim, but it could potentially happen in the future. Come on, we get that stun. Oh, mate, She-Hulk, MVP character right there. Carnage absolutely wrecked, mate. Destroyed, in the bin, taken care of. Yeah, I love Punisher, man. Punisher is honestly one of the most enjoyable champions to play in this game. When does the update come out? What is it? 23? You're about 22 hours or so. Oh, quick shot. No, I completely agree, man. Dude, I'm ecstatic about the amount of 5-star shards available this month. Again, my biggest concern, man, is T1 alphas, bro. I love that there are so many new ways to get 5-star shards. But I can't, you know, be overly enthusiastic about it until I know that, you know, I'm not just going to be sitting on, like, a crazy stack of, like, rank 1 champions. I want to get those, friggin', yeah, just T1 alphas, man. Can I make a video on the best 3 stars to rank up all the way to level 88? You mean, I assume you mean rank 4 level 40, but I've done videos like that in the past, maybe at some point this month. $1 isn't free to play. Yeah, I'm not going to be buying that crystal on Whale Milker, man. We're gonna be giving that a pass. Whale Milker is strictly free to play. I imagine your boy BG, man, that $1 crystal, it's gonna be tempting, but I don't think he's gonna crack. He's hardcore, free to play, man. Ride or die. I don't have any problems with T1 Alpha because I have to wait so long to have enough T4 basics to rank up anything. See, I was kind of in a similar position to you, but then recently, like the T4 basics, man, via like Alliance Quest and Arena and the monthly event quest and the login calendars, they've just been insane, man. I've got so many T4 basics. So yeah, it kind of sorted itself out for me in the T4 basics eventually. But I think it's when you really start focusing on the 5-star characters that, you know, like, it's to get a character from like rank 1 to rank 2, it's only 2 T4 basic and 5 T1 alpha. And then rank, what is it? Yeah, 2 to 3 is 5 T1 alpha and 4 T4 basic. So yeah, the 5-star champions, like, they're quite a bit cheaper to rank up in terms of the amount of basic required, whereas the 4-star ones are substantially more expensive. Whale Milker doesn't want his Kingpin. Oh no, man. I can't believe Kingpin made it into that crystal. Rank 455 this year will be great. So looking forward to have 7 or more champions this year. Yeah, man, there's a lot of power in those endgame rosters now. Ooh, M. Cisco, dude, you have hoarded, my friend. Guys, if you've been hoarding, because we got quite a few people that have been hoarding those 5-star crystals, like, tweet me your openings, man. Tweet me what you get. I'm very, very interested to wake up and see tomorrow, you know, if the wait paid off. Might even, if we get enough tweets on it, like, I might even do a bit of a video, kind of going over some various pools and stuff. Can I just get the Tier 1 Alpha from store? Bro, I buy free T1 Alphas every week in AQ, and I'm still so far behind in comparison to my roster. Yo, what is up? Hashtag no days off. Thank you very much for sponsoring the channel, my friend. Guys, can we show some love to hashtag no days off right about now? Get a little bit of that hype going, man. Welcome to the Whale Squad, my friend. Cian, what do you think of the use of unique synergies to make old champions better? I would like that at the foundation of every champion was like a pretty good character, but the synergies were just like a way to add an additional ability or make it ever so slightly better. I kind of don't like the idea of like having unique synergies be essential, well, almost essential for a champion to, you know, be a champion that you want to play. Like, I like unique synergies to a certain extent. Oh, Doc Ock is out. Is he officially now? Let's have a look. Let's check that homepage, man. I want to get that 4-star opening done. Get popping those crystals, man. I might also, I think I'll rapid pop all the premiums I have in that one. I'm not too sure, actually. Do I want to rapid pop the premiums? Nah, I think we'll just go for all the 4 stars, man. When am I doing my 4-star crystal opening for Doc Ock? Maybe in a minute, my friend. Maybe in a minute. Let's have a look at the homepage and see if he's out. Oh, it is official, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Octopus has been added permanently to the premium hero crystals. So we're going to end the live stream right now. I'm going to go off and we're going to record a massive crystal opening. So yeah, man, I'm so excited, so excited. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the Arena live stream. Hope you're all doing well. I cannot wait tomorrow, again, around 6 o'clock UK time. Well, slightly before that, we're going to be starting the live stream for the Uncollected event tomorrow. We're going to be going for probably an initial clear live, maybe 100%, but we'll see how it initially goes there. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you all very soon on the channel.